The Corporate Affairs Commission has launched a major compliance exercise that could see up to 100,000 companies removed from Nigeria's official corporate register for failing to meet statutory filing obligations. The move is one of the Commission's largest enforcement actions in recent years and is aimed at promoting transparency, accountability, and a more reliable business registry. According to the Commission, the affected companies have failed to file their annual returns and other mandatory corporate records as required under the Companies and Allied Matters Act, 2020. Filing annual returns is a legal obligation for registered companies, regardless of whether they are actively trading or generating profits. The requirement helps regulators maintain up-to-date information on companies operating within the country. The latest exercise, identified as Batch 6 of the Commission's ongoing compliance campaign, is intended to clean up Nigeria's corporate database by removing companies that have remained inactive or consistently ignored statutory obligations. The CAC believes that maintaining an accurate register strengthens investor confidence, improves corporate governance, and limits opportunities for fraudulent business activities. As part of the process, the Commission has published the names of the affected companies and advised directors and business owners to verify whether their organizations are on the list. Rather than proceeding immediately with deregistration, the CAC has granted a 90-day grace period for defaulting companies to regularize their status. During this period, affected businesses are expected to file all outstanding annual returns, update their statutory records, and submit any required information relating to persons with significant control, also known as beneficial ownership details. Businesses that successfully complete these requirements within the deadline will remain on the corporate register and continue operating without interruption. However, the Commission has made it clear that companies that fail to comply before the deadline expires will be struck off the register without any further notice. Once a company is removed, it loses its legal recognition as a registered corporate entity, making it difficult to conduct official business, enter contracts, or access certain financial and regulatory services. The announcement serves as a strong reminder that business registration is not a one-time exercise. Maintaining a company's legal status requires continuous compliance with statutory obligations throughout its existence. Many entrepreneurs mistakenly assume that once a business is incorporated, no further filings are necessary unless major changes occur. The CAC's latest action highlights that annual compliance remains an essential responsibility for every registered company. Industry observers believe the initiative could also help eliminate dormant companies from the register, improve the accuracy of government records, and enhance Nigeria's corporate regulatory environment. A cleaner and more transparent database makes it easier for investors, financial institutions, and regulatory agencies to identify active and compliant businesses while discouraging the misuse of inactive corporate entities. Business owners are therefore encouraged to review their compliance status as soon as possible and take advantage of the 90-day window to avoid deregistration. For many companies, resolving outstanding filings now could prevent costly legal and operational challenges in the future. Summary: the Corporate Affairs Commission has begun the process of deregistering 100,000 companies that have failed to file their annual returns and other required statutory documents. Affected businesses have been given 90 days to submit outstanding filings and update their corporate records. Companies that comply within the deadline will retain their registration, while those that fail to do so will be removed from the corporate register without further notice. The exercise reflects the Commission's commitment to strengthening corporate compliance, improving transparency, and maintaining an accurate register of active businesses in Nigeria. If you enjoy staying updated with the latest stories and trending news, please consider subscribing to Trendscope. Your support helps us bring you more content every day. Thank you.